बात करनी है और आपको पता है कि मैं हमेशा ये एडवोकेट करती रहती हूँ कि लड़कियों की, नहीं आपके साथ तो हो भी चुका है वो मैं बताऊँगी लेकिन मैं हमेशा बहुत ही कहती हूँ कि लड़कियों को अपने आप को ज़रा स्ट्रॉन्ग करना चाहिए, अपने आप को ज़रा करेजियस करना चाहिए और ख़ास तौर पे कुछ ऐसी टेक्निक सीख लेनी चाहिए जहाँ वो अपने आप को बचा सके अगर कोई इस किस्म का इंसिडेंट हो जाए, सेल्फ डिफेंस कर सके। तो आज हमने somebody is visiting Pakistan एक्चुअली उनसे आपकी मुलाकात करवानी है।
बड़ी खास मेहमान हमारे साथ आज मौजूद हैं, अमेरिका से ताल्लुक़ है इनका, मिक्स्ड मार्शल आर्ट्स और किक बॉक्सिंग की माहिर और ट्रेनर हैं एंजेला मायर, और पिछले 12 साल से ख़वातीन को सेल्फ डिफेंस की ट्रेनिंग दे रही हैं। और सेल्फ डिफेंस की मुझे लगता है कि दुनिया में बहुत सी जगह ज़रूरत है, लेकिन पाकिस्तान में भी इसकी बेइंतहा अशद ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि जिस तरह के वाक़यात होते हैं, पर्टिकुलरली डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस ही एक इशू अगर आप उठा लें, अगर आपको कुछ बेसिक टेक्निक्स आती होंगी तो एटलीस्ट आप अपनी जान बचा सकती हैं। वी हैव सीन गर्ल्स losing their lives because of domestic violence.
Thank you so much for coming to Pakistan and coming to Karachi, and for a very good reason as well, because we have been talking about it, how there should be a certain kind of training for girls especially, and it is not as if, as my Abdullah was saying, it's not as if that they will be using it somewhere, but it empowers you. It makes you feel good and confident.
It gives you self-confidence. Very well said, Huma. And that's the basic idea. We really want to ask Angela, what is this whole concept of women empowerment through sports or through martial arts?
I think, really honestly, the best example I can give is from these girls that we were just training this morning, a Pakistani group of young women. One woman said at the end, we were sitting in the circle after training, they did some just basic like kind of boxing stuff and then some self-defense techniques. And what I told them I hoped that they got from it at the beginning was a sense of feeling powerful through their body. You know, we're using the physical modality of martial arts, of self-defense, but feeling that sense of like strength and like in your body, but feeling it inside too. And so one woman said at the end, one very young woman said, with like bright fire in her eyes, she said, I, as a woman, am just as important as a man, you know, like, and it was, she just like hit the nail on the head of why we're doing this work.
And that is the sense, I guess, that young girls should feel also, that I'm not inferior to anybody, that I can take care of myself as well, and I can, you know, that confidence also deters other people from approaching any woman for anything like that. So who are these girls, and how did you come up with this idea that, you know, I'm going to go around the world and teach young girls how to defend themselves?
Honestly, I feel absolutely grateful for the opportunity to do this. I'm here on through the U.S. Consulate, a program called Sports Envoy. That's also in partnership with the Shore Foundation, which is based out of Islamabad, who does amazing work. So they have a program called We Sports, Women's Empowerment Through Sports.
If somebody tries to choke, Huma,
why do you? This is like तुम्हारी तो ख्वाहिश है कि ये हो जाए.
You know, if somebody tries to choke,
if somebody just comes up, and knowing that like kind of the act of choking is more an act of like aggression or her kind of dominance, but in self-defense we try to teach very like easy moves that you don't have to think about, right? Because if you're in a moment of like fight or flight or limbic,
it's like a momentary thing.
and so we try to teach very easy basic moves. Okay, let's do it.
Somebody is trying to choke you. कोई किसी ने आपके गर्दन पे हाथ रखा हुआ है, जरूरी नहीं है कि गला ही दबा रहे हो, आप तशद्दुद, आपने बाजू ऊपर किया, सीधा बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट कर लिया 90 डिग्री पे, और आप स्क्वीज करेंगे, दबाएंगे उसको अंदर, दूसरे के हाथ को अंदर दबाएंगे आप, राइट? दूसरे के हाथ को आपने अंदर दबाया और फिर टर्न इन, आपने 90 डिग्री पे टर्न कर लिया और आपने वही सीधा कोनी से नीचे मार दिया,
काफी जोर का
टर्न इन
और टर्न इन, और आपने यही कोनी जो है वो वापस मार,
वो आपने वापस कोनी मारी और उसके बाद जो तिल चाहे मारना स्टार्ट हो जाए, लेकिन जो फर्स्ट मूव है वो एटलीस्ट वो ग्रिप लूज हो जाएगी और आपने अगले को एकदम से शॉक भी कर दिया, बिकॉज पीपल आर नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग, या आपको पता है कि ये होने वाला है, तो लिहाजा वो उस शॉक में भी पीछे हो सकते हैं.
तो ब्रिलियंट ही हो गया.
हाँ, ये तो बड़ा जबरदस्त है. Anything else like quick tips?
Quick tips. If I could just say, like one of the quickest tips.
And I'll tell you exactly what. Usually, the things that girls suffer is, you know, even if they are going to the market or in the bazaar or anywhere, just sometimes guys, you know, sometimes some people just want to touch them or just go ahead, and you want to actually do something about it. So what do you do?
Right. So like, let's just say you grab my wrist in the market, right? And I was telling the girls earlier that when somebody touches you and you don't want to be touched, this is a red flag, right?
Yeah,
this is a red flag. But you're still not trying to, like, maybe it's not something where you're going to try to escalate the situation, so you're still trying to de-escalate.
Just
so
not trying to create a scene in the market.
Exactly.
And yet you want them to,
but you don't want to, you want to get away, right? So this is a basic wrist release. So what I would do, again, I want to be strong always, like kind of in my legs without being like super aggressive. Yeah, but being like in your legs. I would make a fist to engage my forearms, engage these muscles. I would turn my thumb to the weakest link, which right here is the grip point where her thumb and fingers are. And then I'm not trying to pull away, right? This is intuitive, like to be like, oh, somebody has me, I want to pull. But that's a strength game, that's a power game. So literally I would just use leverage, turn here, take my elbow to her or his elbow, and pull my fist to my face.
Oh, this is easy.
It's just a leverage, yeah. And then I would probably like just kind of walk away with my hands in between without turning my back and try to get out of the situation, right?
So if I just try to grab you from the wrist, all right, and then
turn.
Huh.
Excuse me, sir.
I lost my grip.
Yeah.
I did lose my grip. So yes, that happens. That works.
Nice one.
That worked. So Angela, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being in Karachi and Pakistan and in the show.